are you talking to me? I'm tired. I do want to go, but I can't. I'm tired. I want to go. Cardi, I want to go to Florida.
What is up, my dudes? If you've never seen my face before, hi, my name is Kay, and if you're returning, what's up? Today's video, I'm gonna be doing my base routine. I know I get a lot. I get a lot of questions to do YouTube, and I want to start off with something simple. I have a million base routines up. I think that's the only thing that I have. This took me roughly about 20 minutes because I was filming, but I think I can get this done between 10 to 15 minutes. It takes minimal product, and I believe that all these products are either really affordable or from the drugstore. I don't think I use any high-end products on here. No, I don't think so. So yeah, this whole look, right down from the lashes, the liner, the lips, everything from top to bottom, right, even down to primers, are affordable. Yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this base right here, I suggest that you keep on watching. Before we get into this video, definitely give it a like and comment down below what's your favorite part of your base routine. And yeah, I will try to link everything down below. I'm not the best at it, so you're gonna have to remind me, but I'm gonna try to link everything down below for you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to see any more tutorials, definitely comment down below what you want to see. I feel like I'm rambling because I don't know, and yeah, this is my first video back to YouTube. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. Okay, so my face is freshly washed, and I do like to go in with a little bit of skincare before I do anything else. I'm going in with my Pond's moisturizer. If you've been following me for a while and you like drawn on my lives or whatever, you guys know that I love using this moisturizer because it's super thick, and I like having a healthy barrier between my makeup and, you know, my skin. And I like to go in a moisturizer and a serum, so I'm going in with my Skin Dew from Ocean Essence. Okay, so for foundation, I just went in with my Maybelline Stay in 360 and the Black Opal stick in Nutmeg. Nutmeg is more of my skin tone, just like slightly lighter. And 360 is my summer shade. And right now, I don't know, my skin doesn't know what shade she wants to be. So I've been mixing and using the dark one on the outside of my face. I think for the Maybelline Stay, my perfect match would be about 356. Yeah, I'd say it'd be about 356, but I need to get my hands on it, so right now I'm stuck. I think I've even forgotten how to do like YouTube videos. I don't know what to do. I know people talk, and this is the part where we talk about like personality, or we have things to talk about, but I don't have anything to talk about, really. Even if I did have my perfect shade in both foundations, I still would want to mix them. Simply because I like the way that the formulas mix together, I feel. The Black Opal is a cream foundation, so you get more of a skin like your skin but better. But the Stay is more of a demi matte, and when you mix it with the serums that we used under it, it just gives a really good skin finish. And it's really, really beautiful. Okay, so I've been trying out this new concealer I got in PR, and literally this is the best best concealer I've used in a hot minute. It's the Moira Mega Concealer. It looks like this, and I think this is a really good dupe for the P. Louise bases on the Tarte Shape Tape. And it's only $12. I just liked, when it comes to placing my foundation, I found this new trick where you put it on the inner corners and you put it on the outer corner, but you don't put it in the center. It kind of gives you more of that skin, more, you know what I mean. And it works. So far, I've been loving it, and it uses less product, but gives you just about the same results. So guys, if I can't talk properly. I don't know why I want YouTube videos from me. I don't even know what kind of style of tutorials I want to do anymore. I'm taking my beauty sponge. This is from Shop Musée, and when I'm doing this, I just like to blend out the outer parts first, and see, it gives you that nice lifted blend, and then I go back in on the middle. So I blend my concealer in stages, and the good thing about this concealer is I don't have to let it sit for a long period of time because this dries down pretty fast. And the goal is just to make sure that everything is seamlessly blended at the end of the day. You can carry this onto your lids because we're not doing crazy eyeshadow, or if I do, I might just do it off camera. Then I go over with the brush that I blend my foundation with, just go back over everything. Because you can tell it gives you like an obvious difference. And it really brightens up my eyes because I have really bad hyperpigmentation around my eyes. So this really helps when it comes to that. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna post this video, if we're being honest, because I haven't filmed a YouTube video in like so long. I don't even know like if I want to. What is this? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with cream contour. This is the Black Opal stick in Suede Mocha, and I love this shade specifically because in the winter or the summer, this is like the perfect contour shade. Like even if I get darker, this still like works for some odd reason. So I like to go in and blend my forehead first before I do anything else. Oh, my hair. I have to redo that. And because it's cream, like you don't need that much, and it goes a pretty long way, and it just adds like a subtle contour. I don't like that heavy contour. It's more like a bronzer stick. That's the best way because it's super warm on me, so it's more of a bronzer stick than like a contour, and it just adds that color right back into my face. And if I feel like, you know, it's a little too much, go with the same sponge you blend your highlight with, just blend it right back out. Now it's time for powder, and what I've been using recently is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is in 30. I actually hated this powder when I first got it. I hated this and I only use it on clients, but I found a way to make it work and I've been loving it ever since. So basically I like to start like right where I get oily, which is right here, and I pack. I don't like to bake, and I tap off, and then I work my way up under my eye. Because I crease very easily, I don't like to bake, and on top of that, I take up more of a less is more kind of approach. I feel like if I build, you know, with baking you put on a lot of powder one time, but when you're layering, I feel like it's easier to keep adding until you reach your desired intensity, rather than to just add that on one time. I've seen girls who bake and it looks flawless on them. For some reason, it just never looked good on me. I don't know if I'm not doing it right or whatever, but you can tell that's a pretty flawless under eye. So I always go in with two powders, and this one is like basically my skin tone. This one is as close to my skin tone as you're gonna get. So this is the Black Opal Velvet Finishing Powder, and this is in 400 medium. And I like to go back over with this one. Sometimes I use this first, sometimes I use it after. And I basically set everywhere else. I only use the Maybelline powder under my eyes. But with this one, it kind of balances all the tones in my face so I don't look ashy. So I just basically set the forehead, around my mouth, and to the sides. Don't worry about right here because we have another powder that we're going to be setting down. And I know it sounds like a lot of powders, but it doesn't feel like a lot of powders. Once we're done, it's going to look beautiful and skin-like and perfect. So things might look a little out of whack right now, but I promise you, you have to trust the process. To contour my face, I'm going in with the LA Girl powder, and this is in the shade Cocoa. I like to go in with a contour and then a bronzer just to add like a little more dimension to my face. This cocoa powder is literally like the perfect shade for me, and it's pretty cool toned, so it's just like basically adding some shadows back into my face. We're gonna add the warmth a little bit later. I'm using the brown shade from my Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette, and this is gonna act as like a bronzer and just add a little more of that warmth because this shade is pretty red. And I like to take like the brush and just put it right here on the crease part of my, like where my nose is, because it just adds a little more warmth and like dimension to the skin. I know you guys are thinking this looks pretty muddy, but I promise you it's gonna look better in a minute. So I'm taking another LA Girl powder in Warm Caramel, which is my skin tone shade, and we're just going to marry our contour and our highlights and stuff together. I'm gonna go all over the face except under the eyes because we don't want to lose that highlighted look. We just want everything else to like look married together and in a beautiful relationship. So this is my favorite part. This is blush, and I have two blushes that I've been loving so far. The first blush is the orange shade in the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. I've been loving like a stark orange blush, It just like, I don't know, just orange just looks so good on my skin tone and like every brown skin tone that I've been using, and it just, I don't know, like it just looks good. If it's anything that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on orange blush, like just a nice dark orange color. It just looks so, it like just adds so much like life and color to the skin and just makes you look like super sun-kissed. I don't know what about it, but it just looks really good. And then for the second blush, I've been using this Morphe Blush Trio in Pop of Peach. I take the middle shade, I pop that peach shade right over the orange, and when they're mixed, they just make this beautiful blush color. Done by my ponytail, we're gonna add something on there. I take a little of this, put it right on the nose. So I pick a blush nose, just looks really cute. Now it's time for highlight. I get this question every single time I do my makeup. At this point, this company needs to, like, I don't know, give me a discount code or something, because everybody asks me what I use for highlight. And this is the diamond powder from Shop Mosaic in the shade Amber. Like, I use this not only on myself, I use it on my clients as well. Beautiful. It comes in like a pigment pack of 10, which is like a mixture of pigments and glitters, and it just looks so beautiful. Like, look at that. I get so many compliments when I wear this because it matches my skin tone so beautifully. Basically, our base is done, so I'm just gonna brush through my eyebrows really quickly. If you guys want an eyebrow tutorial, I guess I can give you one. I don't really necessarily do much when it comes to my eyebrows, so I get pretty lazy with them. But I guess if you guys want to see like the different ways I do my eyebrows, because it's different every time, then that's fine. So I'm just gonna rush through this real quick, and then I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm back, and I just checked my timer, and it literally took me 20 minutes, like less than 20 minutes to do my base. So I'm actually proud of that. I made a little bit of a record for myself. I guess I could do my full base between 15 to 20 minutes because I still kind of stopped to grab products and talk and all of that. So I would say this base can get done in like 20 minutes. It's crazy. Another trick I like to do is I like to take my overall face powder, not the one I highlighted with, and I set my top lid with that. It kind of acts like eyeshadow. So I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like I have eyeshadow on, in which I don't. I just set my eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my camera off, and I'm going to just probably finish the rest of my face, like add lashes, do my ponytail and all of that, and then I'm gonna be back to show you guys everything and just like finish everything off because we still have to do setting spray. So I'm gonna do that and be right back. And do I have anything? I don't think I have anything else to say. Alright guys, so I just added lashes. These are the Bitty lashes in Angel Kiss. The packaging for this is so cute. Use some eyeliner on my eyes, throw on some mascara. Lip combo is the same that I use every time. I'll link it down below, but if you follow me from Instagram, you probably already know what I use. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I do anything, before you click off, definitely give this a like and comment down below anything you'd like to see from me. Definitely put on your post notifications so you guys can see whenever I post. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and supporting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.